the game Better Mart will. I can't say this for sure, but from the improvements I've seen within the little time frame that I've had it, and with the feeling of the game, the look of the game, the sound of the game, the play of the game, and just the overall, just the game itself. I want to. Well, okay, I say that. Hello? Hello, denizens of the interwebs. My name is Parker, and I am Gaming After 40. Today, we're looking at the demo for Better Mart. And I know I've mentioned this game a few times, so I thought I'd go ahead and show off the actual demo for this, even though I own the game, just so you can get an idea of whether or not you even want to try the demo. This game is a simulator for grocery stores. It is a good one, although it's in I feel like very early access. So it's got a few quirks about it, especially on controllers. So you'll see me struggle a little bit. They have been slowly fixing it, so I have confidence that they will fix it all in the future. So we're going to get started on our normal day, and the easiest way to do that, at least to start, is by opening up this computer, and we have to discover these cards, which are our products that we can have in store at the moment. It's based on the level that you're at. And I kind of like the idea, but it is also, the idea is defeated because you can see what the products are when setting pricing, so I think it's kind of silly to have it too at the same time. But I do like the idea. We're going to buy some bread. I'm going to palletize that instead of doing it one by one. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. And you know what? I don't think it's available. It's not. The closest thing to cereal we have is sugar. So I'm going to do that. And palletize that. And I also want some furniture. The same thing here. You have to discover each item. And I always go, well, that's register. Let's go 2 of these. And I always start small. Let's do 4 in this case. What did I learn from my supermarket simulator? I like to go big and bold quickly. I will not... You can put this on the shelf. Strawberry milk goes on the shelf. That's interesting. I'll get some crackers. I get enough stock to cover a couple of restocks of this. And a 4th one. So I will do... I guess I will do the crackers. I mean spaghettis. Alright. Now, yes, there's an easier way to do that, but I like doing it this way. And that looks like everything I want for now. So let's go ahead and hit buy. And I like the layout of this mart a little bit better than the others. There's actually a lot I like in this game compared to Grocery Store Simulator or Mega Store Simulator, which I haven't played yet, but I will. That'll probably be next Wednesday. These are relatively cheap games, so they're not that expensive to buy, and each one out of the 3, and yes, the 3 that I'm going to eventually compare will be this one, Mega Store Simulator, and Supermarket Simulator, at least to start. Did I not hit buy? I feel like I did. Oh, I did not. There we go. My bad. Alright. Pallet jack. let's get all these, unload the truck. Now, the other thing that I really like about this is you can start with staff right away. So I may do that. I do not like, well, I do like stacking and stocking and unpacking a truck. So maybe I'll just keep doing this for now. Alright, once you're done, this one automatically closes, which I kind of like. So let's go on out here. There is, in fact, a delivery timing, which you saw obviously with the truck, and I like the idea of the truck too. Let's start on the shorter side for now. Grab that, and I'm baking. You know what? I may actually start with aisles, which I don't usually do, but let's try it. Different aisles for different products. I don't know how I'm going to arrange it yet, but let's do that because I don't normally do aisles yet. I'm working on it. Drop it off and let's grab our first item, bread. The stocking on this is fairly simple. Most of these games have very similar stocking systems. You watch as they slowly unfurl. I will do two sides to this, two shelves being units like I do elsewhere because it gives me time to restock and I don't have to worry about it quite as much. Alright, almost there, and there we go. Let's get this in the back. Let's get the crackers. That kind of makes no sense actually, but dried and baked grains maybe? I don't know. I'm just making up things now, I guess. Guess that is my job. That sound is satisfying. There's a lot of satisfying loops in this game, I feel like. This game also does include multiplayer, just like Supermarket Sim does. I haven't tried it out yet, but it does look like it will be fun. Now, a couple of notes. Obviously, this is nothing like real life because you can't sidestep with a pallet jack. If you've never driven one, those things are so annoying to drive sometimes. So annoying. Their implementation here, all vehicle implementation here is interesting to say the least. They're enjoyable though, I will say that. Yeah, I'm not going to be doing the aisles for specific item types yet. I can overextend myself quickly, so I'm not going to do that. That sound is also very cathartic. Alright, we're fully booked. I'm fully booked. No, dang it. We're fully stocked. Let's grab the sugar. So got the bread. Okay. Again, this is also a game where I haven't quite figured out how it handles crowds when it pulls them in. In real life, there's so many factors that go into it. Your store's reputation, how busy your store normally is, how busy the parking lot is. There's a lot of deterrents and attractors to how busy your store actually gets. The pricing structure, the friendliness of your staff, the cleanliness of the store, the these things actually all matter to a degree. Maybe not as much as pricing. That might be the biggest attractor detractor. Let's look and see if I can hire anyone. It's a little bit early for me to be thinking about that. Oh, this is the old version. Okay, 1 second. I guess I will start. They're both the same. They're both exactly the same. Alright, so it doesn't matter who I start with. I'll start with the cashier because I'd rather be restocking if I have to do anything like that. Let's also make sure I bought everything I want to. You know what? I might as well offer everything we have to offer. I'm about to do something you would normally never ever do, and that is mix chemical with household with the regular foods. It's, you know, it's a game, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that and buy the whole thing. All right. So in a neat little touch, if you come over here, you can actually see the truck physically. If I go outside, that view matches. It's a really nice little quality of life feature. Let's grab this. Oh! I forgot about the view. Yeah, you can actually do it in third person. It's a little confusing at first. I don't play in third person. I'm a first person kind of guy most of the time. But I enjoy the possibility. I was gonna say, I grabbed everything. I also want to get this. It's a rack, a stockroom rack. Yeah, I should have bought that before, but whatever. Let's grab, where'd they go? Right in front of me. All right, let's grab these and take them outside. Let's do it this way. Oh, I should have thought about that. I'm wasting money on trucks now. Let's purchase a second. Yeah, I forgot that I'd play that way. All right. That's going to go to docking bay 2, I believe. All right, let's grab this. So these are very simple. I thought I bought 2. Oh well. I did turn off snapping to me, but I guess it didn't pay attention to that, or I didn't save it, which is very possible. Okay. Try to buy everything at once when you know what you want. It's really annoying. Alright, let's get this set up. And I need to get a palletizer as well, which gets rid of pallets. There's a stacking mode and a sell mode on that thing, and that'll take care of that problem. You also have a good degree of customization, good degree of customization options in this game, which I completely and totally love. There are more items being added with each update. Yeah, this isn't going to be enough. I thought I bought 2 of these. And yeah, like other games, I have to get a different tool in order to reach the upper stacks. I will eventually get it. Maybe not during the demo, but you know, I will eventually get there. So I'm gonna set these out, and I'm gonna put them on the bottom so there's at least less chance. I know nothing happens. It's more habit. So I don't mind doing this. I doubt the customers are gonna care. They're not gonna see I'm doing this. They're not real. That is, I guess, something that appeals to me about this kind of game. They're not real. Let's see. Yep, she's in place. Okay. Well, that's fine. It is what it is. And then this, even though it's weird to me, I'm gonna set it out on the dry racks. So I'm gonna set this out on the dry racks. Sorry, I just coughed right into the microphone. I will be cutting that out. And that's why you saw this jump cut. I don't like to jump cut during demos because I do want you to see the entire gameplay. Just because everything I see when I look at demo gameplay, or when I look at gameplay in general to decide if something is what I want to play, I look at everything including like movement style, movement speed, how it syncs with the player, how I feel when I'm looking at the movement, because if it's too jittery or too odd, too fast or too slow, everything. So even the little bit of stalking and walking, I want to keep in the gameplay looks because that matters. If this were regular gameplay, I wouldn't worry about it so much. Alright, I believe I have everything I want as far as the main game goes, or the stock goes, so let's open the mart. And there we go. Our first day officially started. The store is now open for your shopping displeasure. We got our cashier set up. Oh, pricing. Well, this is gonna be fun. Yeah, there it is. Okay. So the pricing here, you can see the green. That's what matters. The green is almost always okay. People are alright paying that much. I'm just going to do it this way for now. Oh, that's not what I want. I'm not going to get too precise. Well, I say that. Okay, let's just keep it there. The orange people will still pay, but you'll get people saying, it's too expensive for me kind of thing. And let's see. Yeah. I wonder if we have the dynamic pricing system like Best Buy has. That would be kind of cool. Not gonna lie. I would enjoy that. Okay. We should be alright now. And I feel pretty good about this. This is one of those games that we have to watch the store for two things: cleaning and repairing. And we come over here, there's a sustainability status on here. Yep. Exciting.
Hey.
Voice lights? I don't remember there being... Oh? Maybe I just drowned them out now. I don't know. I don't play cashier in this game. Or at least I haven't. I've spent most of my time trying to redesign my store. Yeah, let's look at customization while I'm thinking about it. So in here, we can do a couple of things. We can personalize ourselves, and this is one of those parts that really don't like the does not like the controller. What the heck? Symmetry on that kind of... No. Why would... I don't want to know. Why would you... That's not randomized. Well, you can definitely be whoever you want to be, but that face always looks the same. It could be a demo issue too. Oh, it's not really randomizing this part. I'm not gonna Shrek it. I mean, you don't really see it unless you go into that mode anyways, so. It's more for multiplayer. I don't think it even affects the fall of your footsteps or anything, even though you can change the weight. Let's look at the Mart customization. So you can do a lot here. Obviously, I just did. No? Were they black to start? Wow, talk about not paying attention. But let's try SM. So we can change the color of both the ground and that. I don't have any signs, so I'm not gonna mess with that. So something like, let's do, you know what? I got an idea. Black. And then I'm going to do, actually mine's not black exactly, mine's kind of off. And then, let's see what it'll look like. Ooh, that is not a good color of yellow. So, that's applied to the texture, I guess. Alright, what's red look like? Okay. For now, that looks interesting. I don't know that I don't like that you... I don't think I like... I just realized that you can't, like, make a standout. You can't make a... What do they call it? It's a single wall with a different color. I don't think you can do that in this game, and I kind of don't like that. I don't know if that changed. I haven't tried doing that in a full version either. I'll have to look into that. Alright, so we are currently at 4,000, which we get 7,000 to start. Let me order... see if I can order the palletizer. Here we go. Pallet stacker or whatever. I'll go ahead and buy that. I don't really need to per se, but click on the... You're going to make me click a shelf to change the pricing? Okay. Hold please. There we go. It does have leveling, just like most store simulators. I've already opened my store. So, a demo catch-up system would be nice. I won't be able to clear that until I'm done with the day. It's fine, it doesn't actually matter, but it's just a slight annoyance. Alright, let's get this. So now that we have that, we take a pallet, put it under, take another pallet, put it under, take another, well, maybe. There we go. Take a pallet, put it under, take a pallet, put it under. And it stacks them. You can unstack them and you can also sell from the same machine. So I do like that. Let's see how we're doing on our stock. We're not very busy on our first couple of days, so it shouldn't be that bad. I could use some more sugar. Yeah, that looks like it. Sugar. Alright. So I'm not going to take the whole thing, I'm just going to take one box. And then fill. Oh, they use more than I thought. Maybe I will take the whole box. My bad. Let's grab this errant. There we go. Alright. Let's grab a whole box of the sugars. I mean, a whole pallet of the sugars. And I'll come out here. Another thing to mention, this game is made in a different country other than the US, so it actually allows you to use the keyboard that's actually popular, keyboard layout that's popular or used in that country. So I congratulate them on that. That's a pretty nice feature, and one that makes it to where it's not confusing for their US and other audiences that use QWERTY. Let's see if they have it in here. I can show you. Controls. No, keyboard mapping. There we go. Azerty. So QWERTY and Azerty are both used. I like that. Let's get this out. We might as well just take it. Oh. Alright. Let's clean this up. Oh yeah, while I'm thinking about it, come on over here. Fix you up. And then... Alright, cool. Let's put this out. And... I think... Well, I don't know what... You know, I forget the time our day ends in this game. Huh. Oh well. That's fine. It's not super important. The other thing I like is this. You get one automatically. It is not something you have to buy separately. So let's see, we get 6 boxes right now. There's 6. There's 3 layers? Yeah, it looks like it. Okay. Oh. Alright. I should have also done these. How many do we have? Oh, we can put 24 on. Okay. And I have 15. And then the sugars, the bread, the sugars. Okay. Yeah, I probably should have bought everything all at once, like I said earlier. So I did it on purpose. I wanted to see both trucks come up. Yeah, that's what I'll go with. Let's see if it crushes me. It's smart enough not to. Okay. Yeah. I wanted to see this come in. Oh, that is jacked up. Okay. Just so you can see that the video truly does show the correct information. I love that. I really think that's a nice feature. Alright, we got these back here. Drop this off. I do wish there was a way to marry pallets, but I get why there's not. I mean, we'd have to do it manually anyways, so I guess it makes sense. There isn't just a one button press to do that. I should stop being lazy. So we close at 9. Got it. Alright. I want to go out front and do it this time because I hate that window telling me to do this. So let's go ahead and close up. Got it. Anti-poverty assistance? Wait, what? Oh. Oh, I've been in poverty every time I played this game. Good, good. Rental costs, employee costs, 500. Okay. 507 total. Okay. It's not a bad day. Let's go ahead and go in and start the day out. The bus is late. The bus is late loading even though she comes on the bus. That's fine. Alright. Let me get everything restocked, and then we'll start our day. I'm just going to grab each of my pallets. And get this restocked. Let's see, over here, I guess. I don't know if I'll pay out today to get these in back stock or not. They don't sell all that particularly well. Well, I guess they are right now because it's all I have. We're going to also look at what stock I can purchase today and buy more maybe. Alright. Let's grab the bread. Put the bread out. Perfect. Alright. I thought bread was a better seller than that. I don't know if the prices adjust in this game. I forget if I go... I forget which simulators I have to go back and reprice everything at each day. A lot of the simulators feel the same when it comes to that. Wow, they really go for that sugar. Is this too low? I'm not sure. I'll have to look at that. This is a lot of what your day's like. So again, it's a lot like real life. In this one, they can pull from the shelf, from anywhere in the shelf, which I don't think I've seen in other simulators. I like that. Most of the others, they have a specific one that they pull from to start. They might pull from different like levels of shelving, but they always seem to go from right to left or left to right. Out there too, even though I just did it. They still, oof, okay. So there is a point in the game where you have to actually purchase cold storage because you do get meats and stuff like that. And it also has a specific employee for it. If you're buying meat, there's a butcher stalker in this game, which I didn't know about. So I literally, for a month or two, thought that the game was just busted and that I was having no one stock the meat, and I was getting frustrated and I couldn't understand why until I went through the employee list system and saw, oh yeah, you have to get a butcher. Always read your menus, folks. Always read your menus. Read your menus, read the RTFM, read the freaking menu. It's supposed to be manual, but you know, they don't make those anymore. Dang it. Alright, I think I am stocked for today. For now. Let's see what I can buy. Oop. So I can get eggs and oil. Oh, wait, no, I can't. That's 3. Okay. So I can purchase a fridge, and it would make sense for me to do so now. So let's go ahead and do that. Well, can I? Wait, what? Are these shelf stable? I guess they are. Yeah, okay. They support cold storage, but they don't require it. What about eggs? Oh yeah, that's right. Non-US game. Okay. So I have 1 item, 2, 4 items, 4 new items. So I need 8 shelving units if I'm going to do it the way I have been doing it. The first one was milk and waters. Okay. I don't know if that's sustainable. I have changed the way I play games since the last time I even opened Better Mart. So this will be interesting. When it does this. The controller disappears after a while, and I'm not sure why. They fixed this in the main game, but I guess it hasn't been fixed in this portion yet. I mean in the demo, and they probably won't go back and fix the demo. That's the only problem I have with demos. They don't go back. A lot of games don't go back to fix demos when they fix something in the main game. Bay 1. That's 1076. Yep, okay. You will level too quickly to keep up with that eventually. So this is probably the last time I'm going to buy absolutely everything I can utilize all at once, just because of how much it costs. And let me get the pricing set before I set these out. It's not in market, it's in stock. Okay. Eggs. Yeah. Too far. I'm not going to worry about getting the exact amount. Good, it's doing it again. Okay. They should be about the same. Oop. All right. Oh, right. Okay. There we go. Very good. Let's grab all the stock off the truck. And that, yeah. I guess they're just different sizes of water. I wasn't paying attention. I just know there's different products. I wonder if that's like you just buy the stock that you have access to. That seems like a silly way to run business. I'm not gonna sell absolutely everything that they offer, I don't think, in this game. Alright, let's go put these shelving units out. I'm going to extend. Should I extend or make new? Let's make new, just to be annoying to my customers. Let's move it. Let's actually move it right here. And then let's move it to where, oh, come on. I'm holding one of the buttons because that's what Supermarket Sim requires you to do. I should probably stop that. There we go. I did turn snapping off to me, but apparently it doesn't care what I want. That's fine. I don't care what it wants either, so you know what? It's a happy medium. A very happy medium. Alright, since it's on sell mode, it's not going to stack. There we go. Filtered water. Okay. That makes sense. Oh, I didn't notice there's also a progress bar at the bottom of the shelf to show you how much of the shelf is filled without just the numbers. I like that. If the developer ever sees this, how about put the, oh, you did. Never mind. There's actually a blue background to it too. I like that. So when you train your eye to look at that, you'll see it. It's a very faint blue background, but you see it change from white to blue. That's cool. I should probably buy another rack too. Not today. Maybe, well, I don't think I'll be playing the demo long enough to worry about that. We'll see. Mineral water. Okay. Oh, this is always relaxing. Just setting out stock feels so comforting in a way. Again, can turn off your mind, your brain. You don't have to worry about anything. You're just restocking. All right, let's do this. I don't need that. There we go. I mean, I know I'm getting water as well as the other thing, eggs. So let's do it this way. Okay. Let's go grab the next pallet. And the final pallet will be eggs. It feels weird to me to put it on a dry shelf. I get it. I know why. I understand. It's just weird. Eggs. I mean eggs. Eggs on a dry shelf instead of in a cooler. Weird. Okay. One day in simulators, I want to see the ability to attract different clientele. And let me try to explain what I mean. And where I live, there are a few brands of grocery store. We have Publix, which is kind of not a higher end grocery store, but it's a higher end than, say, Walmart, which is really a grocery store, but it's not a cheap store. Their prices are in some cases much higher. They have, pretty good deli section, a pretty good bakery section. It's a full service grocery, well, not full service. They have a meat department, but they don't have per se a butcher. But I digress. It's a middle brand. There's of course Walmart, which has all sorts of clientele. in all economic statuses of life. Then there's your Hispanic grocers, your Asian grocers, specific groceries for specific nationalities, and then we have not higher end, but organic, like Whole Foods, and there's we call it organic, higher end a small grocery chain here called Fresh Market, and then we have others like that. But I'd like to see I don't know what I'm trying to say. I guess different grocery stores are meant for different audiences, and I wish there was segments. That's it. Your demographic, your segments. I wish you could attract specific segments to your store. For example, this is not an Air 1. Let's see a Air 1. Let's see a grocery store that could be an Air 1 that attracts a specific audience or a specific segment of the population, the rich, or the middle class to rich. Because I can see middle class still shopping at Air 1. But yeah, that sort of thing. I would like to see segments added to these simulators. Alright, let's make sure that this is repaired from yesterday. And already? Man, you guys are just as bad as a town and supermarket simulator. Come on. Get out of my store. Yeah, yay. That satisfying beep, beep, beep. I cannot boost them. Can I? Nope. I can send them to break. I don't know if that actually does anything, or if it just gets them out of the seat. Never did it. Y'all don't deserve a break. Let's make sure I didn't leave anything. Oh! There it is. Alright, I saw something I wanted to see. Let's get a cashier register one. And I want to buy... Let's do it again. There we go. Soda. And what was the other thing I got? Oh. No, that's 4. Okay. There it is. Seasoning and condiments. Okay. I'm not gonna buy that yet. No, I'm not gonna buy that yet. But I will buy what I put in my cart. Palletize that. 627. Okay. While that's on the way, let's make sure I get that priced and the other thing that unlocked as well. I might as well price out too. Oh. Okay. Soda's going to be... I think they allow you to really jack this one up because of the sugar content. No, everything else is even. I might as well do that. And then the oils, quite a bit. Yeah. Okay. There we go. It's amazing. He does the same rhythm every day. Now maybe this will be used. I don't know if the save game will be playable in the full version. I'm gonna check that out. So we can definitely continue playing this after. Let's grab. Oh. my broom? Or not? Yeah, I'm gonna have to check that out. If we can, we'll keep playing the same run. So at the register, I'll put this little guy out right at the end. And I'm gonna put the soda there. All right. Let's see. There we go. One dirt spot showed up. I know. I'll get it in a minute. Wow, this holds a lot more than I thought. And that holds even more. Okay. Also, I'm at that stage where I can buy a stalker as well, so I may do that too. Because this does get pretty hectic fairly quickly. So I'll be ready for that. See, there's already... Well, yeah, I already knew there was a dirt spot, but... Okay. Let's go ahead and... Yes. Oh! Oh, I've never seen one like that. 500... Is that your daily is 500? You know what? I don't care. Okay. He's gonna come back here with his own pallet jack, I think, and just start stalking. So, we can relax a little bit with that. I'll go out front and get my dirt spot. Cool. Okay. Oh wow, look at it. Yeah. You go, legend. That was definitely a legendary color too. I like that. I just have to remember it's 500. Oof. Okay. I've got enough to order a stocking rack. Stock rack. There we go. I tend to go overboard with that the 7,000 that you start with. I need to remember to rein it in. So I still have 3 left. I kind of want to keep that. So even though I'm doing all this, I'm probably going to end the video in just a few minutes at the end of this day. But I do like what I see in the demo. There seems to be a lot of gameplay for the demo. I expected to end on the 3rd day anyways. I'm not going to test that theory. I'm going to end the day. Hello. And this is the popcorn. Yep. Alright. I'm going to end the day and then end the video at the recap screen, but I did want to see what the demo included. I think I played the demo originally is what got me to play the actual game, and I enjoyed this enough to want to purchase it. I only took 1 gameplay session, I think, if I remember right. The game Better Mart will... I can't say this for sure, but from the improvements I've seen within the little time frame that I've had it, and with the feeling of the game, the look of the game, the sound of the game, the play of the game, and just the overall, just the game itself. I want to... Oh, okay, say that. Hello? What am I doing wrong? This is weird. What? With the... I say that, and now I can't get this to actually do right. There we go. That was weird. Nope. It's still off. Why is it? Whoa. Alright, well, this is acting up. I promise this game is good. There we go. Nope. I think this is demo problems. I don't remember having this much trouble in the main game. But anyways, I only took one gameplay session based on what I played. I want to support the devs because they seem to really care about their product, their game. And I always support that, obviously. If you care about your game, you care about your players. If you care about your players, you're going to do good. When you start not caring, that's when you start turning into an EA. There we go. Or worse. Anyways, yeah. I do like this game, and I hope you guys have too. So it really is a great game, and it's not getting enough traction on YouTube, and it really needs that traction. If you do like this game, please let me know in the comments. Also, if you like this game, do me one better. Tell your friends. Seriously, tell your friends about this game. Play a game. Play this game together. It is multiplayer. It is very much a product of love, I think. I didn't talk about the art yet. I'm definitely going to be playing this, and I'm probably going to be playing this on Friday. So yeah, I'll talk about that stuff when I start playing the game. But this game has what it needs to be one of the better simulators available. Its vehicle physics are a bit wonky, but I think that's for a lot of reasons, including there's a bug. If you were to make realistic vehicle physics, I don't think they would be fun. Or maybe that is where the fun is. I don't know, you know? Maybe that is what people might consider to be fun. But yeah, if you like this game, let me know in the comments, and tell me what you like about it. Tell me what you don't like about it, too. Let's be fair. Not everything's perfect in this game. If you're playing it, definitely let me know in the comments, because I might be looking to do multiplayer, which is not something I normally do. Oh, I need the freaking pallet jack. Which is not something I normally do. If somehow the developers do see this video, guys, ladies, gentlemen, and everything in between, I really love what you've done here. It's such an interesting concept. Not concept, but execution. And I hope it continues. This is a really fun, and I'll say it, addictive game. It really is. I hope to see more of it in the future. I know we'll see more of it in the future. But that sound signifies the end of the day. So I'm going to go out front. I'm going to leave my cart behind and go out front. And folks, it's been a wonderful adventure today. I hope you enjoyed this gameplay, this demo gameplay. If there is anything you'd like to say about this game in the comments, let me know below. If you're over 40 and playing games to relax and unwind, this channel is the place for you. So remember to like and subscribe for more, and check out some of my playlists available at the end of the video. Thank you for joining me. You guys have a great night. Bye-bye.